Hello friends, it's me, Fikti. Welcome to a city that holds a very special place in my heart. A place that pulses with an incredible energy you can feel the moment you arrive. This is Phnom Penh, the vibrant, resilient, and utterly beautiful heart and soul of Cambodia. It's a city of contrasts, where ancient stories whisper from the walls of golden temples that shimmer beside the gentle flow of the Mekong River, and where the hum of modern life creates a soundtrack of hope and progress. Every street, every market, every smile has a story just waiting to be discovered. I am so excited to take you on this journey with me. Think of me as your friend, your guide, showing you the places that make this city so unforgettable. We're going to explore the top 10 places to visit in Phnom Penh, from the breathtakingly ornate to the profoundly moving. This isn't just a list, it's an invitation to connect with the spirit of Cambodia, to understand its past, and to celebrate its incredible present. It's a feast for the senses, and I can't wait to share it all with you. So, whether you're meticulously planning your own Cambodian adventure, dreaming of faraway places from your couch, or you're just a little bit curious about this corner of the world, this journey is for you. We're going to see amazing things, learn so much, and maybe, just maybe, fall in love with the charm of Phnom Penh. Are you ready? Let's go! I promise you're going to love it here. Alright, our first stop is something truly spectacular. You can't miss it, literally. It's the Royal Palace. Look at this place. It's like a fairy tale come to life right in the middle of the city. The roofs with their golden spires curling up towards the sky are just magnificent. This isn't just a tourist spot, it's the actual home of the King of Cambodia. Imagine. Walking through these grounds, you can almost feel the centuries of history, the royal ceremonies, the quiet dignity of it all. The architecture is classic Khmer style, so ornate, so detailed. Every single surface seems to be decorated with something beautiful, telling a story of gods and legends. It's a photographer's dream, but more than that, it's a place that commands a sense of awe and respect. As you wander through the different buildings, like the throne hall, you just have to stop and stare. The sheer scale of it, the craftsmanship, it's mind-boggling. You can see the blend of French influence in some of the structures, which tells a part of Cambodia's complex history. But the soul of the place is pure Khmer. It's a symbol of the nation, a beacon of its cultural identity that has stood strong through so much. You see families, both local and from abroad, walking here in wonder. It's a living, breathing part of the kingdom's heritage, and stepping foot inside feels like being welcomed into the very heart of Cambodia. It's just amazing. Now, right next door, within the Royal Palace complex, is a place that will absolutely dazzle you. This is the Silver Pagoda, or Wat Phra Ko Morakot. Why the Silver Pagoda, you ask? Well, look down. The entire floor is inlaid with over 5,000 solid silver tiles. Can you believe that? Most of it is covered to protect it, but you can peek at a section and it just sparkles. It's like walking on a river of diamonds. The name is no joke. This place is a treasure chest, not just for the floor, but for what it holds. It's the official temple of the king, and it houses some of Cambodia's most priceless national treasures. Inside, your eyes are immediately drawn to the main event, the Emerald Buddha. It's a breathtaking statue made of baccarat crystal from the 17th century. And as if that wasn't enough, there's another Buddha statue, life-sized and made of solid gold, adorned with thousands of diamonds. It's almost too much to take in. Every corner of this pagoda is filled with gifts from royalty and dignitaries from around the world. It's a stunning display of faith, wealth, and artistry. You feel a sense of peace and reverence here, surrounded by so much history and beauty. It's a quiet moment of reflection amidst the grandeur of the palace. Okay, if the Royal Palace is the heart of the kingdom, then our next stop, the National Museum of Cambodia, is its soul. Just look at the building itself. It's a work of art, with that beautiful terracotta color and traditional design, built around a serene central courtyard with 4 lotus ponds. It's the perfect setting for what's inside. This museum holds the world's largest collection of Khmer art, and let me tell you, it's a journey through time. We're talking about artifacts that go back to the 4th century, long before the famous Angkor Wat was even a blueprint. It's the story of Cambodia told through stone, bronze, and wood. Walking through the galleries is like meeting the gods and kings of the ancient Khmer Empire. You see these incredible sandstone sculptures of Hindu deities like Vishnu and Shiva, and serene, smiling Buddhas that have survived for 1,000 years. The level of detail and artistry is just astonishing. You can trace the evolution of the art, from the pre-Angkorian period all the way to the post-Angkorian era. It helps you understand the cultural foundations that you see all around you in modern Cambodia. It's not just a collection of old objects, it's the artistic heritage of a nation, carefully preserved and beautifully displayed. A must-see for anyone who wants to understand the depth of Cambodian culture. Every great city has a founding story, a legend that started it all. For Phnom Penh, that story begins right here at Wat Phnom. This beautiful temple sits on top of a small hill, the only hill in the entire city. The name Phnom Penh actually means Penh's Hill. According to the legend, a wealthy widow named Don Penh found 4 sacred Buddha statues inside a koki tree floating down the river. She saw this as a divine sign, so she had this hill built and a temple constructed on top to house the precious statues. And from that single act of faith, a city was born. Isn't that a wonderful story? When you climb the grand staircase guarded by mythical Naga and lion statues, you feel like you're ascending into that legend. The temple itself is a bustling center of worship. You'll see local people coming to pray for good luck, lighting incense and leaving offerings of flowers and fruit. It has a completely different vibe from the royal temples. It feels more like the people's temple, a place of everyday faith and community. You can feel the spiritual energy here. It's a peaceful green oasis in the middle of the city's hustle and bustle, a reminder of the simple, legendary beginnings of this great capital. Our next visit is to a place that requires a different kind of attention. It's a place of profound sadness, but one that is essential to visit to understand Cambodia's recent history. This is the Tuol Sleng Genocide Museum. Before 1975, this was a high school, a place of learning and laughter. You can still see the cheerful yellow buildings, the classrooms, the pull-up bars in the courtyard. But during the Khmer Rouge regime, it was turned into Security Prison 21, or S21, a center of interrogation, torture, and death. It's a haunting transformation that you feel in your bones as you walk through the grounds. Inside, the classrooms are left almost as they were found. You see the stark brick cells, the torture instruments, and most movingly, the thousands of black and white portrait photos of the prisoners. Men, women, children, their eyes stare back at you from across the decades. It is incredibly difficult to see, but it is so important. Visiting Tuol Sleng is not about entertainment. It's about bearing witness. It's about honoring the memory of the estimated 17,000 people who passed through these gates and never left. It's a solemn, quiet experience that teaches a powerful lesson about the depths of human cruelty, but also about the incredible resilience of the Cambodian people who survived and are rebuilding their nation. After the heaviness of our last stop, let's immerse ourselves in the vibrant, noisy, colorful pulse of daily life in Phnom Penh. And there's no better place to do that than here at the Central Market, or Psar Thmei, which means New Market. And wow, look at this building. It's a giant pale yellow Art Deco dome with 4 wings spreading out like a star. It was built in the 1930s and it's a landmark of the city. From the air, it looks like an alien spaceship landed in the middle of town. It's fantastic! You can find absolutely everything here, and I mean everything. Stepping inside is an explosion for the senses. The light pours in from the high windows of the dome, illuminating a dazzling central area filled with sparkling jewelry, gems, and watches. Then, as you explore the 4 wings, you find yourself in a maze of stalls selling clothes, shoes, electronics, souvenirs, and household goods. But for me, the real magic is in the food sections. The smells of fresh produce, spices, grilled meats, and delicious Khmer noodle soups fill the air. It's a chaotic, beautiful dance of commerce and community. This is where locals do their daily shopping. It's authentic, it's loud, it's alive, and I love it. If the Central Market is the city's grand department store, then our next stop, the Russian Market, or Psar Tuol Tompong, is its cozy, chaotic, and wonderful attic, filled with hidden treasures. The name comes from the 1980s when it was popular with Russian expats, but today it's a paradise for anyone looking for a bargain or a unique souvenir. It's a much more compact and dense experience. The aisles are narrow, the stalls are packed to the ceiling, and you really have to dive in and get lost. That's part of the fun. It feels like a real treasure hunt. This is the place to come for beautiful Cambodian crafts. You'll find stalls overflowing with silk scarves in every color imaginable, silverwork, wood carvings, and those famous Cambodian checkered krama scarves. It's also a major hub for factory outlet clothing, so you can find some incredible deals on big-name brands. But just like any good market, there's a fantastic food scene tucked away in the center. You can pull up a plastic stool and have a delicious bowl of noodle soup, or a refreshing iced coffee right in the middle of all the action. It's hot, it's crowded, and it's an authentic slice of Phnom Penh life. Standing proudly in the center of a bustling roundabout is our next landmark, the magnificent Independence Monument. In Khmer, it's called Vimian Ekariak. It's one of the most iconic sites in Phnom Penh, and it's just stunning, especially at sunrise or sunset when the light hits it just right. It was built in 1958 to celebrate Cambodia's independence from French rule, which was achieved in 1953. Architecturally, it's designed to look like a lotus flower blooming, which is a very important symbol in Cambodian culture, representing purity and spiritual awakening. It's a beautiful metaphor for the nation's birth into freedom. The style is a modern take on ancient Khmer temple architecture, echoing the towers of Angkor Wat. You can see the intricate Naga snake motifs, a classic feature of Khmer design, guarding the monument. At night, the whole thing is lit up in the colors of the Cambodian flag, red, white, and blue, and it becomes a radiant beacon in the city. It's not just a monument to independence from France. It has also come to represent the peace that Cambodia has found after decades of war and turmoil. It's a powerful, elegant symbol of national pride, strength, and the enduring spirit of the Khmer people. Ready for a stroll? This is Sisawath Quay, Phnom Penh's beautiful riverside promenade. It runs for about 3 kilometers along the west bank of the Tonle Sap River, right where it meets the mighty Mekong. This is the city's living room. It's where people come to relax, to socialize, and to just enjoy the view. In the early mornings, you'll see people doing Tai Chi and aerobics. In the evenings, families come out for a walk, couples sit on the benches, and vendors sell snacks and drinks. There's always something happening here, a constant, gentle buzz of activity. The quay is lined with cafes, restaurants, bars, and hotels, making it a hub for both locals and tourists. You can grab a drink at a rooftop bar and watch the fishing boats and river cruises drift by. The cool breeze coming off the water is a welcome relief from the city heat. It's the perfect place for people watching. You see the whole cross-section of Phnom Penh life here. It's a place of simple pleasures, watching the sunset paint the sky, enjoying an ice cream, seeing children fly kites. It shows you the relaxed, joyful side of the city. It's a reminder to slow down and just soak it all in. Our final stop on this journey is about 15 kilometers outside the city, and like Tuol Sleng, it is a place of deep solemnity and remembrance. This is the Choeung Ek Genocidal Center, more commonly known as the Killing Fields. This peaceful orchard of longan trees was one of the many sites across Cambodia where the Khmer Rouge regime executed and buried more than 1 million people. The prisoners from S-21 were brought here. It is a place of unimaginable horror, but visiting is a crucial part of understanding the full story of the Cambodian genocide. It's a pilgrimage of respect for the victims. The experience here is guided by an excellent audio tour featuring the voices of survivors, guards, and historians. As you walk the quiet paths, you listen to the stories and see the mass graves, now gentle depressions in the earth. The most powerful and poignant feature is the central memorial stupa, a tall Buddhist monument filled with more than 5,000 human skulls, sorted by age and sex, recovered from the graves. It is a stark and heartbreaking testament to the brutality that occurred here. But it is also a memorial that insists on remembrance, to ensure that these atrocities are never forgotten and never repeated. It is a profoundly moving and essential experience. Wow, what a journey! We've seen so much, haven't we? The dazzling gold of the royal palace, the quiet strength of the monuments, the incredible buzz of the markets. But we've also walked through the shadows of a painful history. And that's the thing about Phnom Penh. That's what makes it so special. It doesn't hide its scars. It wears them with a quiet dignity. And at the same time, it embraces you with the biggest, warmest, most hopeful smile you've ever seen. This city is the definition of resilience. You know, the real magic of a place isn't just in the buildings or the sights. It's in the people. It's in the connections you make. It's in the bowl of noodle soup you share with a stranger at the market, the smile from a monk, the laughter of kids playing by the riverside. That's the stuff you take home with you, the stuff that stays in your heart. Phnom Penh is full of that. It's a city that asks you to listen, to learn, and to feel. And if you do, it will reward you 1,000 times over. So, my friends, I hope this little tour has inspired you. I hope it's made you curious to come and see this incredible country for yourself. Cambodia has a spirit that is unbreakable, a beauty that is profound, and a future that is bright. Thank you so much for coming along with me. Until next time, remember to be open, be kind, and if you get the chance, always try the street food. Bye for now.